All right, guys, I'm here sitting with my brother. We talking about this Charlo Terence Crawford fight. Jermell is his guy. This is his guy right here. And I told him I like Charlo too. I said that Terence Crawford will stop Jermell Charlo. And what do you think about that?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to put some respect on Jermell's name.
Okay, now he going against me. He went against me. You should have heard him when I told him about the Errol Spence and Crawford fight. I said this a long time ago. Did I not? This is.
You said it, but
Wait. A long time ago, I told you. I said that Crawford, even when they was talking about way back when they first was in there, when he had on black and Spence had on red, I said it ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be easy work, and then it's gonna get crushed. And then as we did our predictions on YouTube, I emphasized it. He said, "Man, you can change your stuff, man. Man, you really don't think he gonna?" I said he gonna crush him. He said, "Man," he was like JR.
Okay, in my defense, originally I had Crawford beating Spence as well, on points. But once the fight got made, I had to pick an opponent. I like Bud Crawford like I like Spence, so I had to pick an opponent. I picked Spence because Spence was the bigger man, stronger man at 147. So I thought. So that's why I picked him. I thought that his strength and power was going to overwhelm.
Dude, you tried to bet me money on the fight when I told you.
You didn't take it because you wasn't.
No, we bet on the phone. We said
no, I'm sure yourself. That's why you didn't bet.
No, do I ever bet?
Yeah, you would bet.
Do I? No.
Do you sure yourself?
I don't never bet.
You gonna shake on it?
I never bet. Do I have I ever betted?
JR, if you was 100%, I mean, Gambeino, you was
100%. You can say JR. Have I ever betted?
You ain't never betted me, but I wanted to bet.
He wanted to bet, and I told him. Hey, he said, man, he tried to get me to change mine. And I said, man, he gonna get stopped. What you say about him when you asked me how it was gonna end?
I asked you how was it gonna end. You said it's gonna be a stoppage. I said, so who gonna stop it, James or the ref? You said, I don't know who's gonna stop it. I don't know how it's gonna get stopped, but that fight's getting stopped.
Getting stopped. Hey, he could not fathom when I said it's not even gonna be close.
You gotta think about it. You got two of the best welterweights fighting. Anytime you get the top guys fighting, typically it's not a stoppage.
But I told you it was a style. The style.
It don't matter.
And I know that video that you made talking about the styles and stuff. Yeah. I know that was towards me. It was towards me, but I didn't want to bring my family stuff on YouTube. But that was a shot at me.
Other people talk about styles too.
I kept saying it's the style. It's the style. And then he thought he went on YouTube and he did it, and I was laughing. And then when the fight happened, tell him what happened when Spence got dropped. Who did you think of?
Well, I thought when you said he gonna touch canvas, and when he touched the canvas, I said, "Damn, Spence."
Now I said that Crawford is an elite fighter. I said you're gonna tell the difference when he get in the ring with. I think Errol Spence is just a good fighter. Your boy Jermell Charlo, he's a good fighter. He's not cut from the cloth that Terence Crawford is, and people might say I'm dick riding or whatever.
No, see, I think
you're
wrong. I think that's where you're wrong at. Just because Crawford beat Spence doesn't mean Spence is an elite fighter, right? Because Spence could probably beat any other fighter except Crawford.
Elite fighters don't. He's not an elite fighter. He's a good fighter because he's a one-dimensional type of a guy, and he don't have nothing. There's just so many flaws I see with that guy. Elite fighters are something that you got to behold. You got to look at it. You going back, all they fights is like timeless. You can keep going back. People trying to emulate these guys. Is anybody going to try to emulate Errol Spence Jr.?
Yeah, you got.
Are they going to try to fight like him?
Yes, you got fans out there that's coming up that like Spence, look up to Spence.
They're going to try to fight like him.
Be the big fit, yeah.
The big tuna? That's what he was. The fight night. He wasn't the big fish.
I'm just saying, just because the guy loses to Crawford does not mean he's not elite. Anytime you got a guy who got 3 belts, who's beating champs, he's of the elite. He just lost.
Terence Crawford is going to put quick work on Jermell Charlo quicker than Errol Spence. He's going to stop. Mark my words. This is going to be one of the easy. And see, Charlo do this. That's what's going to get his ass in trouble. And hold on. Charlo knew. See, he didn't think Spence was going to lose.
Of course he did.
He was sitting ringside, and what he witnessed, he had his head cocked you know, he does a 45-degree angle, back his head, always got his head cocked sideways. He couldn't say nothing. And when they spar, Spence be getting the best of him. I guarantee it. And he seen what happened to him. He's like, he gonna come down. He talk a lot, so he gonna come down. He gonna have to avenge. He got to avenge Spence. He gonna try to at least.
Here's the deal. You said, Chuck, Crawford's last 8 fights, he's stopping everybody. He's stopping everybody.
It's like 12 or so.
You said he's gonna stop Earl Spence. He's stopping everybody. Jermell Charlo at 154 is stopping everybody.
That style is
but sometimes sometimes you could be a better boxer and still get knocked out.
So you try to talk about Harris. You try to talk about
Tony Harrison is a good boxer. Great boxer. He's better than Jermell Charlo. Skill for skill, he's better. But Jermell Charlo can not only can he fight, he got power to neutralize all that stuff. You get caught on your chin, all that skin, all that skill can go out the window.
Did you just see what he just did to Spence, Ian?
Spence is at 147. You were talking another weight class up, 154.
You think it's going? All right.
You don't even know how Crawford power is going to resonate to 154.
You think the fight going to be different when Errol Spence and Crawford rematch at 154? Watch this. Is it going to be different?
I think Spence might be a little bit more competitive.
Is he going to?
But I don't think it'll.
Is he going to get stopped?
The outcome, he probably gets stopped again. I don't think they should rematch.
So is the power resonating up at 154?
Not necessarily. He could just have Spence. Spence might not really be a 154 guy. He's just gaining weight.
You said that he was a natural bigger fighter
at 147. He was the bigger man.
Oh man, they changed their tone. Hey, he was talking.
He's just gaining what? What is that? 7 pounds.
Because it's 7 pounds.
That don't mean he's gonna be a real legit 154 until I see Spence fight a 154 fighter.
I want the Jermell fight to happen so bad.
Why do you want to see Crawford get hurt so bad?
You just don't know what you got coming.
Jermell is that guy. Listen to me. At 154, you don't become undisputed. The 7th, 8th person in world history, undisputed 4-belt era, and be trash.
You see how he just leaned over and bent and called my name? He said the same thing about Spence. He was trying to use logic. I said the logic gonna work. I told him, I said it's the style, dude. You can't look at other fighters, and I ain't even gonna bring that part up. But you can't look at that stuff. It's the style. The style they bring to the table, and when they clash up, you gotta.
Yeah, but you gotta respect weight classes too. You got to take that in consideration. Okay, at 147, Crawford's the man. He's elite. Now he's going up to 154. It's a different ball game. You don't even know if Crawford going to be able to carry his power.
So who going to win? Charlo? So what's the results going to be? Charlo and Crawford?
Charlo. By knockout. He's stopping everything, Jay. Listen, one thing about Crawford, the difference between Spence and Jermell ain't just coming straight forward with his hands down getting hit. He's tougher than Spence.
He gonna break this shit.
JR. Damn.
Hey. Charlo, that right there, that gonna get him knocked out quick. And you know he's gonna be talking in the press conferences. Oh, it's gonna be worse. I'm telling you.
Jermell wears his heart on his sleeve, man. He's passionate about what he do. That kind of fighter, he ain't gonna. You're gonna have to really put some stuff on Jermell, and I don't think
that's gonna be a big stage again.
I'll tell you what, Crawford might have the boxing ability. He might be able to outpoint him. He's not stopping Jermell. Now, if he win, it'd be on points. He's not stopping Jermell.
Yeah, he's stopping him.
Anybody getting stopped is gonna.
He's doing this. He's doing this again. I don't know how many fights. I gotta say this to these guys.
That's disrespectful.
I like Jermell. I gotta tell the truth though. I'm not going now. If I thought Jermell was gonna win and stuff like that, I'll say it. Jermell gonna win, but he's not gonna win. This ain't got nothing to do with. I like Crawford as a fighter. When I see Crawford, he stands out. He's different from a lot of them guys.
Yeah, he's different, but weight classes mean something.
I don't think the 7 pounds. I think he'll do good at 154.
He might do good at 154.
I think he's stopping.
That don't mean that he's going to be...
I think he's going to wreck shop up at 154. I really do. He is.
You talking about the guy, King of the Hill, that's fought the best of the best, that ain't ducked nobody, that's fought the best at 154.
Yeah, but who was at 154 when he fought? Who was there? I mean, he ain't got. It's not loaded. It wasn't loaded.
It was loaded.
No, not really. And you got guys that wasn't that Hurd.
You had Lubin got knocked out. Hurd ducked him.
All these guys going split decisions, going to the cards and all that stuff. Nah, if Jermell Charlo was really that dude, he lost a split to Harris.
Harrison was one of the top boxers at 154.
That's what I'm saying. If he got trouble with Harrison, because Crawford can beat Harris. If you're gonna do match for match, Crawford can beat Harris. So we gonna play the triangle.
I don't know that.
All right.
Unless I see it, I don't know that. That's just speculation. I know for a fact Jermell beat Harrison because I seen the fight. To say Crawford can beat him, that's speculation.
I speculated that Crawford was going to beat Spence.
But Crawford's at 147.
And put his foot on and stump him.
So you was able to go off the Brook fight,
and stump him.
You had data.
I was going off the
Crawford
style.
stopped Brook faster.
But the data, when I was giving the data, they kept saying that fight they was damaged good. They kept using that. Oh, man, damaged goods here. This dude got a messed up leg. This dude, he ain't nothing. He's washed up. Oh, he just got to this guy here. Oh, this guy here. Now Spence. Oh, man, Spence didn't look right. Spence he got brain damage. He got heat. What did he say? The heat.
Heat exhaustion.
Heat exhaustion.
Broken rib.
And what's the new one they got coming out?
He had a broken rib.
He got broken ribs in camp. Shane is a spy. He getting all the information.
Here's my thing about that. Why is it that in boxing a guy can't be sick? Or a guy can't
Crawford was sick. How you know Crawford wasn't sick and wasn't feeling good?
I wouldn't say he wasn't.
Well, if Spence was sick, Crawford was sick. They ain't eating and shit.
It just seems like in boxing, anytime somebody gets sick somebody's hurt, it's not true. If somebody get injured, he ain't injured. He's scared. He don't want to fight.
Why is it that every time a guy gets a win that people don't like, they fans of a fighter, there's always an excuse. They always try to discredit all the wins they got, like they did Crawford. They discredit every fight. And then when he wins fights, they discredit this fight. Something wrong with Spence. Crawford didn't do that. He couldn't have done it. Every fight.
I don't know why people do that. All I'm saying is...
Now they're trying to get Boots.
People can fight injured, and people can fight and be sick or be ill.
Boots need to go on up to 154. Go on and get in that low division.
Crawford better stay away from Jermell Charlo.
You heard it here first, guys. I got Crawford putting quick work. I'll say 8 rounds.
Quick work.
Putting quick work with Charlo. Dude,
quick work.
He's gonna look like a sparring match.
Come on, man. That's why I can't get with that. I can't subscribe to that.
You ain't got to.
I can't subscribe to that. Just because he beat one guy, Spence, now all of a sudden he's gonna beat the whole world.
I'm not putting him man. I've always been saying this about Crawford. Have I not? Thurman, he'll stop Thurman. All these guys. They ain't fucking with Bud Crawford.
Bud's good.
The Creep Show. Bud Creeper. They not messing with him.
I give Bud his just due. He's good. He put on a heck of a performance.
He know his time.
I still don't think
Father Time gonna get him. He gonna get out before Father Time can put that L on him.
He's not messing with Jermell.
Y'all heard it first, guys.